You think I'm dumb. You think I'm stupid? I really wish I could make the cool faces like that dude did on that video. I don't know. You probably don't even know what I'm talking about, but it's really funny. Okay, so YouTube is being a hot mess. That's right. I called you out, YouTube. You are being a hot mess. I cannot upload a video without you turning gray and saying, something's wrong. Disconnection. Try to reconnect. So I try to reconnect, and guess what happens? It says re-record or continue or upload, and I do all of the above, and guess what? Nothing happens, and then my video goes into YouTube world where nobody shall ever discover it or experience the wisdom that was once potted. That can never be done. Never be done again. Never be done again. So you lost it. Done. I'll do my best to reconvene the wisdom that was once shared. So, and since I've already had a few run-throughs, maybe my brain, even though it's very tired and running on fumes, will be able to expedite the process of this video because they were getting very lengthy. I've got to do better about making them more frequent, less weeks, because it's been almost 2 weeks. It's like Friday night. So I did like Sunday before last, so it's been almost 2 weeks. Several things have happened. Not, but it just makes it more difficult for me to kind of compile the things that I want to say. So, and I'm trying to do better about looking at the camera, not the screen. At the camera, not the screen. Makes a big difference. And it's just weird. I actually just cover the screen so I can't see my face at all. But I won't pay attention. Okay. On task. Saw my oncologist today, the one that doses my Timidar. Not today. Crap. This week. Tuesday. Saw the doctor. Okay. Started on Reglan for my regurgitation of awesomeness. Which is supposed to help empty your stomach contents quickly so it doesn't sit on your stomach. Get it right on through. Okay, well, take it every meal and then at bedtime, so it's 4 times a day. Did it. 2 days. Dosed myself like a rock star, man, like a pro. And I was just in this level of, I was kind of at this baseline level of discomfort that I had been learning to function through, because there's just an amount of discomfort and fatigue that happens when you're on radiation and chemo, my friends. I mean, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it goes. That's the song. Nothing ever be the same. Whatever. We'll karaoke next time. So, we all know that I was fatigued. And the more you do radiation, with each session, the more fatigued you can become. The sucker your sleep is, the more fatigued you become. Timidar, chemo pill, assists in your ability to sleep like crap, thus increasing fatigue. Okay, what else? Dexamethasone, super hot fluffy steroid business, assists in your inability to shut your brain off to sleep, which enhances my said fatigue. So, I've been a hot mess of fatigue, but I've been functioning through it. It's just at a baseline, right? Just push on through it, get it done, do what you gotta do. Do it. Reglan for my body was horrible. It causes fatigue, tiredness. You know, do not drive or operate machinery until you learn how to blah 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 with this medication. So, took it like I needed to for 2 days. Oh, it helped with the regurg, man. There was no regurg coming out of this girl. It stayed down. It was gone. But the amount, and I say this now because I know now what was causing the crazy discomfort was for my body was the Regland, whatever it did, like discomfort and inability to be comfortable. Like, there's all the different levels of fatigue that I had, plus the radiation fatigue, plus the Regland fatigue. Plus the inability to relieve myself from any discomfort. Not just discomfort, my inability to be comfortable. Do you get that? There is no comfortable position to sit in, to stand in, to breathe in, to anything in. There is no comfort. And I sound whiny right now. And the thing is that I know that there are probably people who are going through the same treatment or similar or in the hospital having to get dosed up on crap, and they're in the same place, and I'm just like, man, like, I had to cut it out. I was like, I would much rather have some regurg that isn't even annoying at this point. I would take it gladly to be able to sit here in this position and breathe and not have to move every second of this. Lay down, sit up, pillow, no pillow. I mean, insane. It was driving me batty, like crazy. Like, I was just, if I didn't have that connection, like, to realize that this is what changed, just take it out. Just take it out, you know? Like, if I would have gone one more day, I probably would have, like, snapped something. And I don't know, really, I don't know for real, but I mean, just thinking about that now, those were like the longest 2 days of my treatment so far. And I know I've got a long way to go, but I'm telling you what, as long as it doesn't get to where, if I can get comfort, regardless of whatever comes, as long as I can get any kind of relief of comfort from anything, oh please, I'll take it. Because when you can't get comfortable at all, it drives you freaking bonkers. Enough about that. So I got off the Reglan, I took myself off, gladly. Started to feel some immediate kind of relief, and one of my sweet friends and her mama, something Advocare, it's Spark is what it's called. It's a vitamin mixed strength, gives you energy, boosts you up, that kind of stuff. They introduced me to that, and they're very sweet, and they got me my own little container to use to help me battle my fatigue. Everybody was fatigue fighting. Yeah! Yay! Kung Fu fighting fatigue. I'm so clever. I'm tired, y'all. My wall is like here. I've hit it, and so I apologize. My brain is slow no-go. But yeah, so that helps a lot today. Plus, I took a pain pill last night that really finally just helps. I've just been so uncomfortable that it finally brought me to a place where I could be comfortable and relaxed before I went to bed. And, you know, I was saving my pain pills for super excruciating extreme headaches. But then when I talked to my doc, you know, and the nurse practitioner, they're like, if it brings you down to a place where you can actually rest and receive comfort, take it at night if you need it. I was like, awesome. So I'll be taking one of those at night just to kind of help bring me down to a place where I can rest, which I'm telling you, I woke up, not even after the best sleep ever, but after decent sleep, and after I had that spark, and it got in my system, and I went to treatment, and I laid down on the table, and my brain was actually able to start thinking about stuff. I was like, okay, this is my 13th treatment, and I've just been so busy in my own head thinking about getting this, doing this, staying on task that, you know, these people are so sweet to me, and I have been slacking at doing my best to remember their names. So my project today is to, you know, I know their faces, but remembering their names. So I remember Sarah Jessica and Brent. There's 2 other dudes. I've got to remember their names. But so I've got them, you know, but stuff like that, you know, just like I was so in my own head that, you know, I was forgetting to pay attention to the people helping. Like, I knew that they were helping, but really pay attention to them, you know. So, but I was finally able to kind of snap out of it and see them and really appreciate what they're doing. And not that I didn't before, but, you know, just to be rested enough to where I could think about something else was just such a relief that when I literally, like, I laid on the table, they put the mask on me to get my treatment, I was holding my little bar, my little donut thing that I hold, and just to be able to, like, lay there and just be comfortable, like, I started getting, like, I was, like, literally, like, tears of gratitude, like, I was just getting all welly, and I was like, oh my gosh, I am so comfortable right now. I am so thankful that I'm so comfortable right now. You have no idea. I mean, it's amazing the things that you take for granted. The fact that you can lay down and go to sleep. Even I would go to sleep with a migraine and a pain pill over, because as long as it knocks you out, man, you can rest and you can feel better the next day. But I'm telling you, this some of the stuff that people have to endure, like, I'm just so appreciative that I was able to kind of recognize what it was that was causing my discomfort, at least at this phase in treatment. I mean, it might not be the same later, but at least for now, you know, I'm starting to learn how to incorporate things to kind of help alleviate some of the discomfort. So, and you know, next week is my, like, 3rd week of radiation. I'll start on Monday. I've got 13 down, 20 to go. I will, like, week 3 is, like, when the magic happens, like, the hair loss and stuff like that. Like, good thing about my tumor being so deep in my brainstem, it's not superficial, like, on this part, like, up here, like, on the outer surface of the brain. The radiation's delivered deep, so I won't have the big bald spots like I originally thought I was gonna be rocking. And Timidar is such a low dose of chemo, you know, that it shouldn't have that, you know, the big, you know, super hair loss. But I should have some thinning, some mild hair loss is what they called, and my hair's so thick that it's all good. So if I start to have hair loss, and you know, I don't remember that movie, but it's like they did this and they pulled their hair out, they're like, rah! It was like a witch. I don't remember what it was, but so if I have, like, one of those moments, I'm gonna make a video and I'll be like, because that would just be cool. Good memories to be had. Sorry, that was random. But yeah, so Magic 3, week 3 is next week, so we'll see what's up with that. I might get to feel like I'm riding on top of a mountain where my ears are muffled for the rest of treatment. They said that likes to happen sometimes. And my throat can get dry, sore, taste buds of awesomeness can go away. But so far so good. Oh, and one thing I forgot, I kind of forget that I'm on chemo. So I'm getting a mouth sore. Yay me! Chemotherapy! So, I went to the nurse practitioner today, and I do have a sore that's coming on the back of my tongue. That's probably, they said with each treatment or whatever, and especially with the radiation, it'll probably get worse. But it's not too bad right now. I've got some lidocaine, Benadryl, Maalox mixture of awesome shotness that I get to swish, swallow, or spit. Be jealous, because it's gonna be the deliciousness that the world desires. And it's all mine. Mine. Not for you, but for me. That's right. And I'll keep it all to myself. But other than that, nothing too exciting. This is my Hello Kitty shirt that Noah helped me pick out. See? And she has a mustache, and it says, I must ask you a question. But seriously, I'm going to try and make these things more frequently if I can. It's just, this is the first night I've really felt good enough to do it, and I usually do it at the end of the day. I should probably do it midday, I don't know. But if you must ask me a question, you can, and maybe it'll help me know what to talk about more clearly defined next time. But yeah, so that's it, I think. Yep. Sorry, I really thought there was something else that I was going to say, but my tumor brain isn't working. So, oh, I got to party with my boy tonight over at Low Mill. We got to see a reggae band play, so that was a treat. That was awesome fun. He was excited to see me, so my sweet Noah, and we got to spend some mommy and son time with our friends, and I loved it. So it was lots of fun. So that was a fun time for the end of the night. And that's it. Like I said, I'll try and make these not so long and obnoxious and annoying. So sorry. But yeah. Did I say that I applied for grad school? Or was that the other video that didn't get uploaded? But if it didn't, just so you know, I might be going to grad school part-time in the fall. Hey, call me. Nurse practitioner, coming your way. Ooh, 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 ooh. Party. I'm going to be the best. But maybe I did say that. Oh well. Educate yourselves again. Alright, y'all. Good night. I'll try and do better. Make it less boring, annoying, / all of the above. Next time. I love you all. Thank you so much for your prayers, and for the people who I don't know who are praying for me, and for the people who want to meet me because they're praying for me. I mean, there's just so much love and so much just such tender hearts, and it's so amazing to see that kind of love from strangers and even from people you know, and can't be anything but thankful that I am. So, I love you. You get all really Ed. And I thank you for everything, and even if I can't answer messages that are sent to me on Facebook, I just want to say this real fast. I really, truly do appreciate every single sweet message or letter that has been sent to me. It really does lift me up, and I mean it. And I thank you for taking the time to think of me and your prayers and your thoughts or anything, and just enough to send me a message. And even if you don't send me a message and you're thinking about me, it means a lot. And I just want to say thank you. And thank you for thinking of me and Noah and my family. So, thank you. I love you all.